Puaslah saya menanam bumi, menanam bumi.
Podcast yang akan anda dengarkan adalah paparan kisah-kisah dan isu-isu masyarakat Melayu di Singapura.
Sembarang persamaan yang dipaparkan di dalam podcast ini amatlah disengajakan. Kami harapkan paparan pengalaman kami ini dapat menjadi iktibar kepada semua lapisan masyarakat di Singapura.
Dengan kalimah Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, terimalah hos-hos anda, Manap
Dan Mawi.
They face lagi worse and
Masya Allah.
and why must I nak salahkan Allah when He already show you, Dia dah show you that ni cuma ujian kecil untuk engkau.
Masya Allah.
So it's just a remove of womb, tak ada anak je, but you already have 3. So for us macam kita redha lah, we redha dengan
dah terimalah dengan keadaannya.
terima.
Ya.
Even macam I cakap dengan my husband, kalau this condition takes me away from my work, I terima juga.
Mungkin rezeki kat tempat lain.
I terima juga.
Mungkin rezeki tempat lain. Betul.
See, kita kalau pandangkan masalah ni, okay, you will be different from people to people.
Betul, betul.
Fortunately, that she have this condition during penghijrahan. Jadi pandangan dia terhadap this situation berbeza. Jadi dia dapat, I mean, she really accept whatever condition she is in.
Agree.
Compared to if you talk about commoners who don't understand about this, they will always blame on other aspect other than it is actually a test for him. Okay, or test from him. So I think I'm very fortunate
Masya
that
Allah.
she take this initiative to berhijrah. Then it really helps me a lot. Because in term of partner talking to another partner, right? It's really released me a lot.
You have your work cut out for you lah. I mean, half the battle already being fought
correct.
for you already. Yeah.
So what I need to do is just to
Reassure her.
What okay, macam dah masuk waktu, come let's go. So we just what do you call, support each other.
You imagine how hard your duty will be if, let's say, your wife was not going through the process penghijrahan, and she keep on blaming everything else, and you will have a very tough time to convince her ni semua ujian. It's very, very different. True. It's very, very different. But Alhamdulillah, you guys are fortunate enough. Aidah, you're going through that process, and sedikit sebanyak half that the battle has been fought and won for you already.
So ada mind mentality tu.
Ini betul-betul kekuasaan Allah tau. I mean, orang tak kita kadang-kadang kita lemah.
Walaupun do you feel that deep down inside that you sedih memang, I think
normal lah.
Tipu lah kalau cakap tak sedih.
A part of you is
because you know,
like you are like a lesser woman. Asal cakap dengan dia, mesti sayang Aidah tak ada ni tau.
So that is because okay, as a partner atau as a husband, you really need to assure her.
Of course.
Okay. Pasal
you really need to assure her.
The thing is that a woman's feeling is I'm no longer a perfect woman.
Yes.
So as a man, I mean, women understand men more compared to men understand women more.
Yes.
Right? So
awak experience.
So the thing is, macam she really will have inferior complexion because she already have
until
that.
now.
Okay, until today, she will always have that. But as a husband, first, does it matter to you? Second thing, is it enough for you? Third thing is this the one you're going to sleep beside throughout until your last breath?
See.
How do you convince your wife that it doesn't matter
J,
to
J,
you?
J, J, J,
How do
J.
you convince your wife that she's enough for you?
Okay, convince. I actually don't convince her through talk or whatever. I do it daily because my duty. Okay, I work in the afternoon shift. My duty start 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, I already woke up. Okay, make sure the kids is ready for school and everything. Okay, I send them to school, not by car, by bicycle, of course. Okay, nearby. So
Serious lah, bicycle?
make sure they have
Okay.
they have breakfast and so on. Right. Come back home, cook for them, have lunch with them. Then I leave for work. Okay, everything is done for her. When she come back to work, she just need to help me with the homework or any other things.
Miscellaneous lah.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
Actions speaks louder than word lah.
All the small things.
Balik aku nak buat laundry lah.
5 days he really sacrificed his time from morning until night. So for me is just the lepas kerja dengan over the weekend. So he already half of my job actually dia tak take over. Yeah, he took over most of the job. Yeah.
I mean, now that you guys have, I think from a neutral perspective, walaupun I think ada jugalah rasa terkilan, normal lah, it's normal human tendency. I mean, who are we kidding? Betul, it's human tendency. Tapi somehow rather I can feel that you guys have come to terms about come to terms on whatever that's been happening.
Terima lah.
Terima. And a lot of this is attributed to whatever things that's going on lah. I know Aidah berhijrah and your husband, abang, I mean you also take it in your stride. You know that what are the things that you need to do, all the small things. If there are people out there yang mungkin couples out there going through the same thing, husbands especially, from the husband's perspective, you mentioned earlier that the wives, orang rumah kita don't need that words of assurance day in and day out. Words are cheap, talk is cheap, but the things that you do are one of the main things that can actually show that you are really sincere, you are really concerned.
Tapi ni satu problem juga. Kadang-kadang wanita ni kalau
personal experience tu,
they need like a spoken consent.
No, I mean no.
Sometimes but sometimes kita sebagai lelaki ni kan kita susah nak ungkapkan satu benda. We don't know how to call it, tunjukkan.
Fair enough.
But we do things, small things yang our love language yang kita buat ni. Kadang-kadang wanita tak nampak the small things. But kita do look at the big things instead of the small things.
But my question to you, is that you're lucky enough that you start kerja petang and everything. But for those younger couples yang mungkin dua-dua kerja office hours ataupun dua-dua is equally as busy,
Balik dah penat,
nak pergi kerja pagi-pagi, balik petang and everything. The husbands have to
lagi nak layan budak-budak.
I mean the fathers, I mean especially the husbands have to literally hustle. Kadang-kadang ada yang kerja sampai 2-3 kerja macam
aku.
How do they perhaps word of advice from you, what can they do?
Okay, first we should have a family support first. Okay, whatever happens, you should not leak your issues to other people outside your boundary.
Understand?
Okay? That is the most important thing. Pasal apa, kalau kita tell some other people about our issues, and then it's possible that some our counter sex, right, may attract to us. Then it become a different issue.
Lagi menjahanamkan lagi lah.
Jadi the most important thing is you should never go away with your father and mother-in-law. You will always share whatever happened to them. Seburuk mana pun diorang, they are still your parent. Walaupun they are your parent
In-laws. Yeah.
So they will give you the support, because one is you have taken their responsibility on your shoulders, taking care of their daughters. But if let's say you're not telling them forward, then they will not be beside you, going
Together
along.
with you.
Yes.
And also maybe to add on, maybe sebagai mak bapak, they know their child best daripada kecil.
Correct.
Jaga tahu perangai anak dia macam mana and everything.
So sidetrack before I marry him, my mother tak suka dia. Jadi menantu yang favourite.
Wow.
My mother tak suka dia. So yalah, I mean buy one for 5 free kan. So which
Faham,
mother wants,
Faham lah.
right?
Tu standard lah. Tu,
So of course I tak suka. Tapi as slowly that he show that he's capable of taking care of me and the kids, dia pun slowly
You walk the walk and not just talk the talk.
yes, correct. So dia pun support lah. So when we go through all this, actually when nak pergi buang that womb tu, dia cakap dengan doktor, why not we give you the answer a few weeks later, because I need to talk to the mother. I dah cakap dia, ni kita dua pun, kenapa involve my parents kan? But the respect that he has for my parents, itu yang get us family support very strong lah.
That makes a difference.
Make difference, yeah. So they give you some opinion. So even yang I have to clean up my 4th kids, itu pun kita tanya mak bapak, how? Her condition is like this. Do you agree? So mak bapak cakap, no lah. If it harms her, please go ahead. Kita make restu dorang.
That's the word. That's the word. I want just about to say that.
Restu dorang.
Restu ibu bapa, doa ibu
Important
bapa.
So yang
Doa.
cakap, kita ni kahwin tau. The people have the perception kahwin husband and wife. But dia cakap, jangan masuk mak bapak because you just create more problem.
Yes.
Tapi for us, no, mak bapak will give us the idea.
Bukannya kita muda lagi, early 20s ke apa, kita dah berumur and everything.
Walaupun kita berumur,
Yeah.
okay, tak semestinya kita membelakangkan ibu bapa kita.
Wow.
Okay, sebab restu,
Masya-Allah.
okay, doa semua daripada diorang. Okay, I always believe, okay, when you take care of your parent, okay, kita tak minta dia balas balik tau. Cuma kita minta restu dan
Doanya.
dia je.
True.
Dan insya-Allah bila anak-anak kita nampak kita jaga mak bapak kita,
Yeah.
in return they will take care of us when
Yes.
InsyaAllah they will reciprocate lah. Kita tak tahu masa kita akan datang macam mana kan.
This is a very good point. This is a good lesson for a good, very good takeaway for everyone, us included. Because kadang-kadang kita fikir ni hal aku laki bini, kita laki bini.
It's our decision.
Walaupun mak bapak tak
kita dah
payahlah.
besar
Lagi
pun,
pun dah tua pun, bukan dah besar, dah tua pun, dah 40 lebih.
Apa nak
Anak
tanya
dah
dorang
bocah.
kan. We just tell them cukup lah. Tak payah tanya dorang.
Kadang-kadang tak
opinion.
bilang pun.
Ya,
tak bilang.
Pasal kita nak faham tau. Pandangan orang, maksud what I mean is orang luar, that means not outside the boundary. Orang luar, that means kita punya orang tua atau pandangan diorang berbeza dengan pandangan kita.
Betul.
So kita apa yang kita inginkan adalah pandangan perbezaan antara kita dengan diorang. What they think of this issue. Sama ada there is alternative medication atau tak ada, atau kita biarkan. All this we need to consider. Pasal pemikiran orang tua lain.
Diorang dah lebih experience. Betul orang cakap apa, dah lebih dulu makan garam kan.
Although the condition diorang tak pernah experience, but sometimes it just give us another perspective.
Betul. Different way to look at it and everything.
different angle.
This is a very good takeaway.
Yeah. I was expecting, be so overwhelming for the both of them after that the removal of the womb lah. No, but alhamdulillah, apart from the hijrah, apart from the strong support of the family members, no, kita dua pun dapat mempelajari another different perspective of how to look at things also.
The interesting thing about what you guys have just shared is that we are not trying to discount or memperkecilkan the challenges that you guys are facing. It's challenging from the first pregnancy, even from the start of your marriage. You were saying that, you know, your parents are against and everything right from the start. First pregnancy, second pregnancy, third pregnancy, after that coming to the fourth one and everything. But alhamdulillah, with whatever that's been going on around you, the penghijrahan, the support and everything, it makes everything a bit less unbearable. You know, it cushions whatever impact that it has on
the potential impact.
You could only imagine if whoever is going through the same thing and do not have this kind of support.
Yeah.
I mean, benda tu
imagine if she had gone through during her first
pregnancy.
If you had gone through this at the first, wow,
it'll be
wires,
yeah, of course.
I think kita dah tak together.
Of course,
Yeah.
because
It'll be
there are
different.
a lot of contributing factors to them.
True.
So, like what abang you have mentioned, restu orang tua, no matter how
True.
korang dah tua mana pun, selagi ada mak bapak,
Itu aku agree. That one I have to agree.
restu dorang doa
Standard.
restu dorang is
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
InsyaAllah.
But because the problem of sekarang punya couples, they don't get them involved.
Yeah.
Once you're married, this is our family.
Correct.
Our support.
Even right from the start, we used to, okay, he is still a wedding DJ. Kadang-kadang kita nampak right from the start of the whole union and the whole wedding.
Yeah.
Ada juga yang couple-couple ni, budak-budak ni, yang they think that they know it all.
Actually,
Even
don't know.
majlis-majlis pun bila nak buat majlis, nak buat itu, buat ini, dorang tak nak bincang
Tak
dengan
nak consult
orang
dengan
tua.
parents pun
Just
actually.
because mungkin dorang keluar duit sendiri.
Yeah.
Duit
Kau
kau.
Dia nak independent apa.
Duit kau memang duit kau. Tapi kadang-kadang orang tua ni bukan nak mengacau apa-apa, cuma nak memberikan buah fikiran. Mungkin yang ini kurang elok, kau buat macam gitu. Tapi most often than not, budak-budak sekarang cakap, duit aku lah, I know it all. I've been reading around and
We want this.
everything. We want this.
We want it this way. No,
So,
we don't.
the thing is, they, if I'm not mistaken, from their point of view, maybe they find that independent is the best.
Correct.
But we should not forget, okay, we are a family.
Agree.
Okay, the feeling of being togetherness in the family, doing things, it's totally different. Dia punya rasa, apa tu orang kata, happy tu, satisfaction tu berbeza.
Be it whether the end result is
Good
what
or
you
no
are.
good.
Betul.
But the thing is, the atmosphere they create is totally different compared to we do it ourselves.
If the result is positive, you enjoy it together. Tapi if it's negative, at least you know there are people behind you who are supporting you.
And they go through together. How was your children when they obviously they know that you had to go through this? How was their reaction? How are they in a way impacting both of your lives? Are they macam selalu kita macam aku punya anak-anak aku, kalau dia tahu mak dia sakit, bapak dia sakit, they will automatic
Take cover.
Automatic tahu yang okay, my dad
They step up lah.
They step up. Diorang step up. So how about your children when they know that you korang dua dah busy with that situation? Macam mana?
This one understands a lot. I think I did share during my penghijrahan. My eldest one is paling yang first tu yang kena a lot from me lah. Yeah,
See.
the pressure that I get, everything kan. Dia yang satu punya budak yang kalau nak kena counselling, dia yang kena counselling because of the pressure
Betul,
that he
they
gets
go
from
through.
the parents tau.
See.
But alhamdulillah, he was the one. Mama sakit, jangan kacau.
How old is he?
He's 15 this year.
MasyaAllah.
Yeah, so
And
he helps
level.
a lot lah. Jaga adik-adik yang kecil. I mean yang kecil-kecil tak tahu lah obviously kan. So yang kecil-kecil cuma the father will say, okay, your mother need rest. Okay, you jangan kacau dia. You know, you cannot sleep with us because you know she just had operation. All these small things he will just do that. Tapi yang oldest one, he whenever I need to rest,
Dah faham lah.
he dah faham. Yeah, close the door. Don't kacau mama tengah tidur. Kena rest.
See.
That was the best part that I rasa bertuah lah.
Alhamdulillah. I think
First one
we have heard.
kadang-kadang kita lepas pandang.
Yeah,
First
correct.
Kadang-kadang correct.
Orang kata selalu
I feel that
anak yang first selalunya is the one that
have to
literally
suck it up lah.
Betul because they can literally see the because in a marriage bukan anak dia tahu yang membesar tau. The marriage itself is growing also. I mean no matter kau dah kahwin 3 kali 4 kali ke whatever, but every time you start a marriage, it is like you are growing up, together with, kalau ada anak, together with the anak. I believe dah belasan tahun you bernikah, you can see the difference between how you handle things.
Yeah, true.
From the start sekarang, kematangan and everything, the experiences and everything lah. And alhamdulillah lah. I mean, it's
blessing lah.
we've seen, we have all gone through masalah rumah tangga. Siapa yang tak ada masalah rumah tangga? Tapi
Betul.
it's just a matter of how you address all these issues. And I can't actually I can't emphasize the importance lah of family support, especially ibu bapa.
Moving kita going towards the end of our episode. So moving forward right now, how are you feeling right now, Aidah?
Tak bohong lah kau cakap macam dah okay. Because mentally you are penat.
Masih sakit-sakit lagi tak?
Sakit masih ada.
Masih ada lagi.
Bantal lebih lah. Bantal lebih lah. Bini aku badan sakit tak sakit, bantal nak kena lebih bro. Perut lain, perut lain, bontot lain, paha lain lah.
Remove the womb kan. So your bladder semua you have to be adjusted lah. So 1 month of since 1 month macam I haven't totally adjust yet. Badan masih penat. So bangun pagi always sakit the abdominal and everything.
Okay. Still very lethargic lah kadang-kadang.
Lethargic,
You still on medication right now?
No. Once you remove, it's not on medication because the next appointment you're gonna check whether you need to take hormones ke tak.
But you still have
Wah,
to.
itu tengok hormon lah. Okay.
You still have to go through that check to see whether there's any other.
Yes, because I still hold on to my ovaries. That's what the doctor say. The ovaries might need to stay, but because I'm still 40. If I'm 49, they will remove because then totally you are cancer free lah. Because the ovary is still there, so they might need to check if it spreads.
I see.
Okay.
Kalau I dah 49 dah remove, then you'll be everything okay.
Because if you remove everything, the chance of you getting menopause earlier is very high.
Yes.
That was my concern.
And it comes with a lot of other baggages, right? Menopause, right?
Then he's not retiring. Kau dah tua kan. I mean, a man has needs.
Of course.
Of course, that thing will come to my head. Alamak, kalau you move ni, how menopause early, then he's not having a menopause ke apa kan? Yeah.
Orang lelaki makin masuk 40 lebih, 50 lebih makin
life start at 40 so.
Aku salah cakap lagi ni. Aku takut salah cakap lagi tau.
Kau perandakan rumah tangga orang ni.
Tak adalah. I mean, we all know. We
understand lah. It's true.
This is normal. This is concern for every woman who does this. Because if you still the intimacy also
of course.
Tapi kalau macam you dah remove everything, everything will be just gone like that. Then what happened to your husband?
Lagi-lagi kalau isteri lebih tua daripada suami. Dia tengok tak? Harap-harap bini aku tak tengok lah.
Dia tengah tengok yang concert.
No, but it is the truth. It is always a concern for the wives, especially if the
you
the
cannot
wife,
meet the kau tak boleh
expectations. In whatever sense. The
needs of the husband pun, husband ada needs juga kan. Sama macam kita kalau we turn the tables, kalau lelaki kita pun kita tak boleh meet
insecure juga.
Kita feel insecure juga kan. So it's vice versa lah kan.
So kita doakan Aidah, insyaAllah everything will be better. Dari dalam segi apa sekalipun lah, you punya kesihatan, proses penghijrahan, insyaAllah.
I'm actually very glad that you have Abang Noh kita ni, who's very very kata orang penyabar.
Kadang-kadang trigger juga.
Trigger
normal
lah. That's normal. Kita lelaki, kita ada perasaan juga. Kita
Itu bukan batang kayu dia je.
Tapi it takes a man to kata orang tu face head on tau, dengan kesabaran je tau. Pasal it's not easy dealing dengan wanita yang emosinya yang tak berapa
Adakah engkau
stable.
bercerita
Lagi kalau dia sakit bro, dia lagi tak stable bro. Kau faham tak? It double tau, double.
Jangan pancing. Yang salah cakap nanti yang kena nanti.
So any last words from you, Aidah, to your husband? Kita nak dengar juga. Maybe you want to selama ni you have been through so much together. Maybe some things kita terlepas pandang, kita lupa nak cakap. Okay, some things to our
tak mungkin selama ni dia cakap dekat husband dia, cakap dua orang, tapi ni this is your opportunity to let the whole world dengar.
Nanti he said he's not a romantic guy.
It's okay.
So kita tak ada macam nak mushy words macam thank you lah, because kita show by action je lah.
tak romantik pun
sama lah.
3 juga. Dah sakit-sakit
masih nak buat 4 juga kan.
4 tak apa, 4 dah keluar nak buat 5 lagi.
Ada tu benda pun
itu tak romantik tau.
Tak tahu lagi apa.
Ya, opportunity Aidah.
Anyway, to my husband is thank you for supporting me. Even ada kekurangan lah. Yeah, I think for all women yang ada kekurangan tu, it's not easy lah. Especially if you still nak keep the rumah tangga kekal. Yeah, I think it's an effort. Correct.
This is an ujian for you bang.
Yeah. How about you abang? Any words for your
wife?
No matter in what condition, she's always be my wife, and we will always go through together.
Amin insyaAllah.
Amin insyaAllah. Yes. Kita doakan yang terbaik untuk the both of you.
InsyaAllah. Amin insyaAllah.
I'm really glad that despite what you have gone through together, despite what Aidah has gone through herself, we're really glad that it somehow should I say ended up quite well for the both of them. They handled it well together.
It could easily be much worse.
It could have derailed the whole thing actually.
The outcome could have easily been much worse for the two of you. But Alhamdulillah, with all the berkat usaha, doa, ikhtiar and everything, and kuasa Allah, you guys managed to pull it through.
One thing I've learned about this, one good thing that I've learned, despite the challenges, apa yang both of them tadi share about parents punya involvement, I think that's a very very good kata orang tu nasihat bagi aku lah. Kadang-kadang kita, like I say lah, kita terlepas pandang mak bapak kita sendiri dalam masa kita buat satu decision sebagai suami isteri.
Dia lain daripada sikit-sikit mengadu dengan mak mentua.
Bukan. Bini mengajuk, laki mengajuk, lain tau.
The thing is, kita bukan nak mengadu tentang masalah kita.
Betul.
Pasal what we always portray to them is what we face. Okay, kita minta pendapat diorang secara tak langsung. Diorang akan tahu, oh ini masalah dia, macam mana diorang nak support kita gitu. So bukan kita nak mengadu sikit-sikit, kita mengadu dia masak tak sedap lah, itulah ini, itu mengadu.
Betul.
Tapi kita yang melalui dalam rumah tangga kita nak beritahu diorang, ini masalah kita. Macam mana kita nak melalui atau apa pandangan mak bapak tentang masalah ni.
Tapi sometimes bila kita sebagai parents juga sometimes our kids also teaches us a lesson.
Betul.
You know,
tak semestinya kita tua kita pandai.
Correct.
Kadang-kadang anak-anak kita juga yang boleh ajar kita. So I mean, okay, I think to add on before we end off, the way our parents reciprocate to our sharing with them will actually make and determine how we gonna react when it's our turn to be mungkin dengan anak menantu kita.
True.
Kalau mak mentua gitu masa selalu nak memporak-perandakan, it can either go both ways. We can only learn not to become like her, or we can tak sengaja terikut-ikut. Mak mentua bapak mentua and everything lah. So I think it's very important that kita ambil mana yang baik yang, and ambil juga mana yang tak baik, tapi kita gunakan use that as a pelajaran. So that we don't repeat the same mistake.
Kita harapkan episod hari ni untuk pendengar-pendengar kita semua yang luar sana kat TikTok juga,
macam timing macam best dapat malam ni punya episod macam kena
asal
timing dia macam
aku dah pernah tengok kau.
Aku tahu.
Ada satu part tu part Abang Nur tadi explain tu, it really hits you hard kan.
Aku dah tahu sebenarnya.
But
kalau ni inside joke.
Kita harapkan perkongsian daripada Aidah dan juga Abang Noh ni menjadi satu iktibar bagi semua.
InsyaAllah.
For those of you who are going through maybe you have the same situation or condition, I hope you guys can take this as a learning lesson lah. Boleh tahu macam mana nak memperbaiki diri, macam mana nak mempersiapkan diri juga, dan what's important.
Betul.
Family first itu.
Sekali lagi ribuan terima kasih kita nak ucapkan kepada Aidah juga Abang Noh kerana telah pun sudi berkongsi you punya pengalaman yang mungkin agak peribadi, dengan harapan dengan perkongsian you berdua mungkin kalau kat luar sana ada orang yang dengar, sedikit sebanyak dapat jugalah digunakan sebagai panduan ataupun iktibar lah, guidebook lah. Tak banyak sikit pun jadilah Jadi InsyaAllah, once again thank you so much.
Kita doakan yang terbaik, InsyaAllah.
Amin. Ada nombor 5. You'll never know. Siapa tahu
dah free and easy bro sekarang.
Siapa tahu Masya Allah.
Sekarang dah free and easy bro. Tak payah fikir apa-apa bro.
If you know, you know.
Baiklah, episod hari ini dibawakan khas untuk anda oleh Sambel Grek by Pah Piyah. Untuk order boleh DM atau PM kita di Instagram ataupun di TikTok kita. Okay, ataupun anda boleh call
87526735
87602964. Saya Mim Alif Nak Manap.
Saya Mim Alif WI Mawi.
Ini Manap Mawi Show. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Check